Okay. Hello dear students, how are you? I hope you are all fine. Today in this class we are going to solve the numericals on ray optics. Now we know that in spherical mirrors we derived the equations. Mirror formula 1 by f is equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v, where f is focal length, u is object distance, v is image distance, and the relation between f and r is f is equal to r by 2, that is focal length is equal to half of the radius of curvature. And the magnification, we know that magnification is a number. Magnification is the height ratio of size of the image to size of the object, or the relation between m, u and v is m is equal to minus v by u. Now in this class we are going to solve the numericals on spherical mirrors. To discuss, now the first numerical is an object is placed at 12 centimeter, sub question 1, sub question 2, 4 centimeter in front of a concave mirror of radius of curvature 16 centimeter. Find the position, nature and magnification of the image in each case. Before going to solve the numerical, here we are using sign conventions for concave mirror and convex mirror. For concave mirror, we are using sign conventions. Focal length is negative for concave mirror, and radius of curvature is also negative for concave mirror. In concave mirror, we produce real image and also we produce virtual image, depends on the position of the object. For magnification is negative for real and inverted image. Magnification may be negative or positive. Magnification is positive for virtual and enlarged image. Okay. Now we are using real object. What is real object? From the object the light rays diverges. We are using Cartesian sign convention. You have to measure all the distances from the pole of a mirror. That's why for real object distance is taken as negative. Now the sign conventions for convex spherical mirror. For convex spherical mirror, focal length is taken as positive and radius of curvature is also positive. Here magnification is positive because in convex mirror image is always virtual, but in concave mirror may be real or virtual. That's why magnification is positive for convex mirror. Here the nature of the image in convex mirror is virtual, diminished image. Virtual is always erect. So we are using the sign conventions to solve the numericals. Now once again, the first question is an object is placed at 12 centimeter. Here's data, the given data. Sub question number 1, object distance 12 centimeter. Here this is the concave spherical mirror. In this numerical you have to observe carefully. This is concave mirror, this is concave mirror, this is pole, this is center of curvature, this is the principal axis. We are going to place the object here. AB is the object. We know that light rays from the object we consider the number of rays of light. This is the object distance u. They gave u is equal to 12 centimeter. I am measuring the distance from pole. This is against to the direction of incident light. Therefore I am using negative. Object distance is negative. Now in front of a concave mirror of radius of curvature 16 centimeter. Know that radius of curvature is negative for concave spherical mirror. minus 16 centimeter. Now find the position, nature and magnification of the image. You have to find out V question mark, nature, it may be real or virtual, you have to find out, and magnification. Magnification means M question mark. Now here for this data, we know that what is the mirror equation, because I am to find out V, 1 by F is equal to 1 by U plus 1 by V, but we need F. First you have to calculate F by using the relation F is equal to R by 2. You know that F is equal to R by 2. What is R? Minus 16 by 2. It is minus 8 centimeter. Focal length is negative for concave mirror. Now the mirror equation, what is mirror equation? 1 by F is equal to 1 by U plus 1 by V. I am taking 1 by V to the left hand side. 1 by V is equal to 1 by F minus 1 by U. Now F, what is F? F is minus 8. Now U, what is U? U is the object distance. U is minus 12. Now this, you take this minus to the numerator. This is minus 1 by 8. This is minus minus plus 1 by 12. Now I am using 1 by V is equal to minus 1 into 12 minus 12 plus 1 into 8 divided by 8 into 12. Now this is 1 by V. Now 1 by V is equal to minus 12 plus 8 minus 4. Minus 4, 8 into 12, you keep as it is. 4 ones are, 4 twos are. 1 by V is equal to here minus, 12 twos are 24. Here minus sign is there. You take V to the numerator, the V goes to numerator, V is equal to minus 24 centimeter. V is negative. V negative means real and inverted image. And then I am to find out magnification. What is the magnification formula? The relation between M, U and V is M is equal to minus V by U. Now M is equal to V. What is V? Minus 24 divided by U. What is U? Minus 12. This minus minus get cancels. 12 ones are, 12 twos are. Now M is equal to minus 2. Magnification. Magnification negative means what is the nature of the image? Real and inverted. Therefore, the image is real and inverted. The image is real and inverted. Real and inverted. So, for sub question U is for sub question 1 U is equal to minus 12 centimeter. We got the image is real and inverted. Now the second sub question is 4 centimeter. The same data, but the object distance is 4 centimeter. For 4 centimeter, which image is going to form and what is the image distance? So again, in the for second sub question 2 U, here U is 4 centimeter, the place of 12 I am using 4 minus 4 centimeter. Now once again F is equal to R by 2, F is equal to same minus 8 centimeter, the same formula. 1 by F is equal to 1 by U plus 1 by V. U is the object distance, V is the image distance. 1 by V is equal to 1 by F minus 1 by U. In the place of 12 I am using 4 minus 4. This is you take minus sign, minus 1 by 8 minus minus plus 1 by 4. Now once again cross multiplication. For cross multiplication, 1 by V is equal to minus 1 into 4 minus 4 plus 1 into 8, 8 divided by 8 into 4. Now 1 by V is equal to minus 4 plus 8 plus 4. Now 8 into 4. 4 get cancels. Now you take V to the numerator. V by 1. V by 1 is V. 8 goes to numerator. 8 centimeter. Now for object distance 4 centimeter, the image distance or the position of the image is at 4 centimeter. Now magnification. M is equal to minus V by U. Now M is equal to, here what is V? 8. U. What is U? Minus 4. It cancels. 4 ones are 4 twos are. Now M is equal to 2. Here M is plus 2. M is plus 2 means virtual, erect. Here M value is greater than 1. M is greater than 1 means enlarged image. Therefore, in concave mirror, the object distance at 12 centimeter, we produced real and inverted image. The object distance is at 4 centimeter, we got magnification is plus 2, means greater than 1. That shows, or this shows, we got the virtual and enlarged image. So, how to identify when is virtual image or when real image? See that here the focal length. What is the focal length? Here focal length is 8 centimeter. Here the object distance is less than focal length. The object distance is less than focal length. We got virtual and enlarged image. The object distance is greater than focal length. Real and inverted image. Here 12 centimeter. Focal length is 8. In the first case, object distance is greater than focal length. We got real and inverted image. In second case, the object distance is less than focal length, because here 4, focal length is 8. The object distance is less than focal length. We got the virtual and enlarged image. It's clear? Okay. Then move on to the second numerical. The second numerical is, an object is placed in front of a convex mirror of radius of curvature 30 centimeter at a distance of 10 centimeter. Find the position and magnification of the image. Here you have to focus which mirror they are giving. Convex mirror. Know that for convex mirror, focal length is positive and radius of curvature is positive. We know that we are using real object. For real object, object distance is always negative. Object distance U is minus 10. Now I am going to write the given data. Now the given data is the given data. Here, which mirror? Convex mirror. For real object, 10 centimeter. Minus 10 centimeter. We are using sign convention. Now, the radius of curvature. Here, the radius of curvature is 30 centimeter. R is 30 centimeter. Positive. For convex mirror, our radius of curvature is 30 centimeter. Now you have to find the position and magnification of the image. Now you have to find out V question mark. What is V? Position of the image and magnification. To find out magnification. We know that in convex mirror the magnification is less than 1 because we got the virtual and diminished image in convex mirror. Now the solution. Know that first we have to calculate focal length by using R. What is F is equal to R by 2. Focal length is equal to half of the radius of curvature. Focal length, what is R? R is 30. 30 divided by 2 is equal to 15 centimeter. Know that focal length is positive for convex mirror. Now mirror equation, 1 by F is equal to 1 by U plus 1 by V. Here rearranging the terms, 1 by V is equal to 1 by F minus 1 by U. Now 1 by V is equal to F What is F here? 15 centimeter. 15. Now U. What is U? U is minus 10. Minus 10. This is 1 by 15. Here minus minus positive 1 by 10. Now 1 by V is equal to cross multiplication 1 into 10 10 plus 1 into 15 15 by 15 into 10. Now we got 10 25. 15 into 10, know that 150. I'm taking V to the numerator. V by 1 is V. 150 goes to numerator. 150 divided by 25. 25 ones are 25 6 are. We got 6 centimeter. For the position of the image is at 6 centimeter. Now magnification. What is magnification? You know that relation between M, U and V is M is equal to minus V by U. Now V. What is V? Image distance we got 6 centimeter. What is U? Object distance minus 10 centimeter. For 6 by 10 means 0.6. We already know that here the magnification is less than 1. Magnification less than 1 means the diminished image. Virtual, erect and diminished image is going to form in convex mirror. It's clear? Okay, then move on to the third numerical. The third numerical is a small candle 2.5 centimeter in size is placed 27 centimeter in front of a concave mirror of radius of curvature 36 centimeter. At what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed in order to receive a sharp image? You know that what is sharp image? After reflection, all the reflected rays meet at one point. At that point, we'll get sharp image. Describe the nature and size of the image. To find out size of the image, H dash, and also you have to tell nature, which image is going to form. It may be real or virtual. If the candle is moved closer to the mirror, how would the screen have to be moved? We'll discuss. Here first you have to focus on which mirror. They gave the which mirror? Concave mirror. For concave mirror, focal length is negative, radius of curvature is negative. For real object, practically we are getting real object. For real object, object distance is negative. Now, for this numerical, the given data is they gave the candle, a small candle. Now, this is the concave mirror. This is the pole. This is center of curvature. This is the, assume yourself, this is the candle. The candle, they gave the object distance is 27 centimeter. U is minus 27 centimeter. And size of the object. We know that this is the size of the object H. What is H? Size of the object, or for one dimension object can use height also. Height of the object. Height is 2.5 centimeter. 2.5 centimeter. Now we know that they gave the radius of curvature 36 centimeter. R is negative for concave spherical mirror. Minus 36 centimeter. Now at what distance from the mirror should be a screen be placed? We have to find out V question mark. And nature, to discuss which image, real image or virtual image. Now solution. Now F, you know that F is equal to R by 2. What is R? Radius of curvature minus 36 divided by 2. That is F is equal to minus 18 centimeter. This is F is equal to minus 18 centimeter. Know that I am using the mirror equation or mirror formula. 1 by F is equal to 1 by U plus 1 by V. Now once again by rearranging the terms, 1 by V is equal to 1 by F minus 1 by U. What is F? Here F is 18 minus 18. What is u? Object distance. Your object distance is minus 27. Now 1 by v is equal to, you take minus to the numerator, minus 1 by 18 minus minus plus 1 by 27. Now here cross multiplication, 1 by v is equal to minus here 1 into 27 minus 27 plus 18 into 1, 18 divided by 18 into 27. Know that this is minus 27 plus 18 minus 9. Here you keep as it is 18 into 27. 9 ones are 9 twos are. This is minus 1. 2 into 27 means 54. You take v to the numerator. Now v is equal to here minus 54 centimeter. V positive means virtual image, V negative means inverted image, real and inverted image. For the nature of the image is real and inverted. Real and inverted image is going to form. Because this is very simple. Object distance is 27. Here we got focal length. Focal length is 18. I told that object distance is greater than focal length, real and inverted image. Focal length 18, object distance 27. Object distance is greater than focal length, the image is real and inverted image. Here the second sub question is, if the candle is moved closer to the mirror, how would the screen have to be moved? Dear students, this is very important. Now look at here. This is the concave mirror. This is the pole. This is center of curvature. This is, we know, the principal axis. You place the candle. Here candle is the object. Now we got the image. Image is real and inverted means towards the object or in front of the mirror only we got the image, that is real and inverted image. Now you move the object. Here this is the object. You move the object means object distance decreases. If object distance decreases means image distance must be increases, because we are keeping focal length fixed. For every mirror focal length is fixed. By moving the object means object distance decreases, image distance increases. That's why to get the sharp image, we know that you have to place the screen in front of the mirror, because this is real and inverted image means you have to place the screen here only. You have to place the screen here, because this is the, suppose this is the object 27 centimeter. This is the image distance means real and inverted. You have to place the screen here. Now you move the object, the screen has moved away. You have to move the screen away. This distance decreases, this distance increases. So object distance, the object is moving closer to the mirror, the screen is moved away from the mirror. Here suppose you are placing the object, suppose this is focus, this is center of curvature. You are placing the object within the focus means we will get virtual and enlarged image. If the object is very closer to the mirror, then you are going to see the virtual image. Virtual image cannot caught on a screen. Real image caught on a screen, but virtual image cannot caught on a screen. Therefore here the object distance must be greater than focal length to get the real and inverted image. If the object distance is less than focal length, we will get virtual image. Virtual image is not caught on a screen. Therefore, for this sub question, if the candle is moved closer to the mirror, the screen have to be moved away from the mirror. It's clear? Now we'll move on to the fourth numerical. The fourth question or fourth numerical is, a tank is filled with water to a height of 12.5 centimeter. The apparent depth of a needle lying at the bottom of the tank is measured by a microscope to be 9.4 centimeter. What is the refractive index of water? If water is replaced by a liquid of refractive index 1.63 up to the same height, by what distance would the microscope have to be moved to focus on the needle? Here we are using the relation between refractive index, real height or real depth, and apparent depth. Here I am using the concepts of refraction. Here I am using normal shift formula, effects of refraction. Here we know that suppose the object is in denser medium, the observer is in rarer medium. Now the object is in denser medium, the observer is in rarer medium. Now for the observer, the shift in the position of the object is called normal shift. We are measuring on the normal. Here the observer views from rarer to denser. Know that suppose they gave the water tank. This is the water tank. Actually what is the actual height? Means we call real depth. The real depth, we are using U. Real depth, they gave the real depth is 12.5 centimeter. The apparent depth of the needle lying at the bottom of the tank is measured by a microscope. By using microscope they are viewing the image of the object is coming. We got the apparent depth. Suppose this is the apparent depth. I am using apparent depth is V. So I am writing apparent depth. Apparent depth is V. What is the apparent depth? 9.4 centimeter. 9.4 centimeter. Now what is the refractive index of the water? Here we took the water. What is the refractive index of the water? N question mark. We know that the relation between N, U and V are N real depth and apparent depth. N is equal to refractive index is equal to real depth divided by apparent depth. That is real depth is U, apparent depth is V. Now what is U? U is equal to 12.5 and what is V? 9.4. From this we will get what is the value we will get. N is equal to 12.5 divided by 9.4. From this value, what is the value? 1.33. We got 1.33. 1.33. 1.33 is the refractive index of water. Now after that, if water is replaced by a liquid of refractive index 1.63. Here we took water. Now here we are not using water, we are using another liquid. We don't know because they gave the refractive index of liquid. What is the refractive index of liquid? 1.63. Up to the same height we are using. Now by what distance would the microscope have to be moved to focus on the needle? Here same real depth, but here the apparent depth changes because due to the change in the medium, change in the refractive index. Once again I am going to calculate here apparent depth. Now here what is the apparent depth? So again here N is equal to once again real depth by apparent depth. Now I am using N dash. N dash is equal to the same real depth we took U. Now I am taking V dash. V dash. Now I am to find out V dash. V dash is equal to U divided by N dash. Now what is U? Same height 12.5. This is the 12.5 centimeter. Now N dash. What is N dash? 1.63. Now V dash. Now what is the V dash? We will get 12.5 divided by 1.63 means we will get the value around 7.67 centimeter. 7.67 centimeter. Now, what distance would the microscope have to be moved to focus on the needle? What distance? Now, the distance moved is first apparent depth is 9.4. Now the apparent depth, this is apparent depth, this is V, this is V dash. Now is equal to 9.4, this is V minus, otherwise I am writing V minus V dash. First the apparent depth is 9.4. Now the apparent depth is 7.67. Now what is the value? We will get around 9.40 means 1.73. Therefore, at what distance would the microscope have to be moved to focus on the needle? 1.73. That's why this is the answer. Now we'll move on to the next numerical, the fifth numerical, same type. The fifth numerical is a small pin fixed on a tabletop is viewed from above a distance of 50 centimeter. By what distance would the pin appear to be raised? If it is viewed from the same point through a 15 centimeter thick glass slab held parallel to the table, refractive index of glass is 1.5. Here, a small pin fixed on a tabletop. So imagine yourself, this is the tabletop. Here they fixed the small pin. Is viewed from a above distance of 50 centimeter. By at what distance would the pin appear to be raised? You have to calculate at what distance the raised. If it be viewed from the same point through a 15 centimeter thick glass slab held parallel to the table. Suppose this is the table, we are using the glass slab, it's a thick glass slab. Thick glass slab means we know that the shift in the position of the object. Glass slab. They gave the refractive index. What is the refractive index of the glass slab? They gave N. N is equal to how much? 1.5. 1.5. If we would from a same point through a 15 centimeter, they gave the which distance? They gave 15 centimeter. This is the real depth. The real depth is how much? 15 centimeter. Then you have to find out the apparent depth. Apparent depth question mark. Now we know that what is the formula? N is equal to real depth divided by apparent depth. Here I am using U and V. The real depth is U, apparent depth is V. But to find out the apparent depth V, V is equal to real depth is U by N. What is U? 15. Here refractive index is 1.5. Now V is equal to 1.5 by 15 means 10. Here in centimeter, this is also in centimeter. Therefore, we got the view from 10 centimeter. So this is the answer. Okay, dear students. Now in this class we discussed or we solved the numericals on spherical mirrors and real depth, apparent depth and refractive index. Thank you.